Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we are over on Kiasma's account because after my maxed out Odin video, I was really wanting to test him with, you guessed it, the chicken Eironn. So, unfortunately, we don't have max signature item or maxed furniture, but we do have the artifact, which is going to be the key point to this. Hopefully it works really well and that it will only get better with signature item furniture. I want to do a baseline test, see if the theory of this Odin with chicken Eironn works. Let's get into it. Okay, so for those that don't know what we're talking about, it's the idea of Odin. Basically, if we go to his skills here, and basically when he opens up his first eye at 300 points, which is when he gains 300 energy, is the basic way to look at it. The AoE damage effect caused by the ability Eviction will now include a stun effect for 3 seconds. This is Eviction. He basically walks into battle, grabs an enemy, and drops them. So the idea is that with the artifact of this, whoops, wrong one. With the mage artifact, which grants him which immediately gains 300 energy points at the start of battle, yada yada yada. Lose energy after that, we don't really care. He's getting 300 at the start of battle, which means his first portal is going to do this. Now, if you only had it at level 1, where it gains 250 energy, you can put a Leica with this and get ahead of that. So it's really nice. You can try it with Leica, but I think we'll try it without Leica. It just gives us more options. Now, obviously, you're going to eat up the Eironn out of a team, but if we can build a team out of this that uses Eironn and no other like core team heroes, it'd be sick, and that's what I'm aiming to do. Now, the cool thing with Eironn is I feel like he's got more reliable at this with the chicken Eironn comp, due to the fact that we do have the new artifact, which grants him the shield, because the biggest problem with Eironn is normally he drags him in and dies. Now, at this stage of the game, he's still going to struggle, but if you're in like chapter 30 or something like this, I feel like it could have some nice synergies, but Eironn, he is very susceptible to dying, so we'll have to see how it works. We definitely need to change that up for someone who's got, we won't steal Lycas if we've got another helmet. No, we don't, so we'll go ahead and steal Lycas. Thank you, Leica. Okay, so really keen to test this out. I haven't even thought of the team we're going to use yet. Oh, and quick disclaimer, I just wanted to put this in. I don't want anyone to get confused. This is me having some fun experimenting. I'm not saying Odin's the best, go build Odin, this is the best comp you'll build. I just want to experiment because I like building comps with only using one core hero and the rest of the heroes that are sort of like, you know, niche picks that you don't always use. It's a bit of fun to try and create different teams. So take it with a grain of salt. We're more or less having fun because chicken Eironn is boss. Let's just jump into this one. This is the hard enemy. So, like I said, chicken Eironn is going to be the core. So we're going to do the Eironn, we're going to do the chicken, and then we've got the Odin. Where is he? Where is he? So from this core, we can basically, we have the option to build it with Wilders, Maulers, or Graveborn to try and get a faction bonus. Now for me, there's two heroes that already work with this comp pretty well, and that is going to be one being the Ninja Turtle. His stun is really nice, but we kind of got Odin taking over that position. I'm hoping Odin can generate it a bit quicker, so we can leave that out. Obviously, you have things like Leica. I really want to try and make it with a Mauler core to see if we can actually make this work. So what I'm thinking, there's a few options. The first one is obviously Sophia's going to sound like a sweet option because you're gaining the effect of that spectral disruption as well. And then we have Titus, who generally works with this comp as well. Let's see how he looks. He's got some gear, okay, because Titus can actually do the fears. So I want to see how this team's going to pan out. Now, positioning we'll have to play with. This is the first test. Obviously, this enemy team being very wilder heavy, it's kind of not bad to have the Maulers in there. So let's do this first test. I'm going to slow it down as soon as we get in to see how it works. Now, I'm gonna pop the replay. It looks like we're going to wipe here. We're going to wipe, but I mean, let's try one more time. Let's go like this. So we grab them all, we get the portal, and we get the stun straight off the bat. So the AoE stun straight into a Titus fear is really, really nice. We miss out on the RNG there. Can Titus actually do this? Can he do it? No, he cannot. I feel like with RNG, we will actually get that. We might just swap positioning around. I might do that because Chicken we can afford to lose pretty quick like that because all we need is that initial burst. So we do get into that fear. Here comes the teleport, into a stun, into losing more energy. And like I said, if we could Sinja, if we did have the signature item and furniture, it would work a lot better as well. I'm going to keep trying this because I feel like it's going to work really nicely. The problem is the chicken does get one shot there, like completely one shot, and then we got one shot again. Man, what is actually killing things? They're all running around. No one's even attacking these guys that are getting one shot. Sophia, do you have gear? I feel like no one was even hitting the Sophia. Okay, Sophia does have gear. Don't know what's going on there. Could we try the Verk? See if we can drop some poisons. Did we get anyone there? No, because our 2 front rows died instantly. Why is everyone dying instantly? Let's try you there to dodge that. Leave you up there. Let's see what happens here. Verk insta-dead. But we did get the stun rolling into that fear. Into a Titus ult maybe. If we get another portal here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to retry till we get it because I want this to work so bad. Okay, so on that one, I found the common issue that we had was that we were trying to portal the Kaz and she was dodging the first portal. I just put the Ulna in there and also Kaz was just one-shotting things. So as you can see there, we did actually manage to finally land a portal, which is nice. We get the stuns, all the good stuff. We did drop the Titus, so we were relying entirely on that stun, but we also did have the Ulna in there for the protection on the Sophia, and Sophia ended up doing the bulk of the work towards the end. But that is just one example. We're going to go ahead and try this against another team because I love Odin and I love Chicken Eironn, and you guys know how it is. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's go again. Let's go to the next team. Let's try this. See, I feel like a Wukong could work all right in this as well because then you're grouping them up, you're getting the stuns, you're getting the energy decrease if you have the furniture on Odin, and then on top of that, you're getting the slow from Wukong. So I feel like that could be a viable option. So let's chuck this here. Let's do this. See, this one's going to be a bit tougher because of the enemies we do have there. I'm going to try the Wukong. Because the other added bonus about this one is the Wukong's going to get an instant clone. Let's see how it goes. The unfortunate thing is the enemy team does have a Wukong, so that's going to kind of counter us. So let's see how it goes. So we drop the staff there as well. We get the slows. Odin's rolling pretty nicely. Going to reset. Got the Sphere Bomb coming, which ain't too bad. Wukong clones. I mean, I feel like it works pretty solid. I'm honestly pretty happy with that. Let's check out damage and stuff like that. So Eironn putting in the bulk of the work, but I want to just watch that replay. So I'm going to put it on 1x speed just so we can watch this. So there's the portal. There's the drop. Get the stuns. Like, it just puts you in a really good position from the start. Now, as for whether this is going to be better than the turtle, I feel like it has potential to be better than the Ninja Turtle just because... Not at the moment with this Odin, but once you get the furniture maxed out and you're doing all those extra void lightnings that are reducing the energy recovery of the enemies as well, it makes them like lose out on that option of having an ultimate to escape. And it's really solid. I actually like this. So let's go out. Let's try it against another team. And the cool thing about this is, Wukong's not like a primary OP unit that you use in everything. Sophia's sort of out of the main meta at the moment. So it's like, Eironn's the only one you're really stealing from a team to make this happen. And I like it. It's using Eironn and then a bunch of others. That leaves you all the other main heroes for your other teams. So let's go ahead, try it against this team. Let's see how it goes. I'll leave it on 1x speed so we can see what happens. So there's the portal. We missed the drop. He got killed. Wow, he got shredded before the drop. Let's try that again. What happened there? What actually killed... Oops, wrong one. Let's go to this one. What actually killed Odin there? Oh, he's got charmed. That sucks. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Get the reset. Yeah. Okay, that not so good against this team. Not going to be perfect every time, but let's mix this up. Once again, we have that Kaz issue. Kaz is a really big pain for this, and unfortunately, we're fighting against a lot of Kazes. So there's the portal. There's the drop. There's the stun. Now we're going to reset. And like I said, if we had that Void Lightning resetting people straight off the bat, it'd be even better. Unfortunately, this tree is going to just straight up beat us, but I feel like we can try that as well. Let's try it again a couple times. I wish it would take you to the stage you're retrying. So there's the reset. There's another portal with the dump. Unfortunately, the tree does get an ult. So I honestly feel like if we had furniture on Odin for this battle, it would be a lot more reliable due to the fact that the tree wouldn't be getting there because of the energy disruption. So it fluctuates a heap as well based on what actually RNG we get it to. So let's see this. Eironn ult, please. Yeah, we're not going to get it. All right, I'm going to retry this one because I wanted to make it work here as well. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, simple little formation swap worked really, really well. Let's slow it down. As you can see, chicken gets deleted instantly, but the cool thing is it doesn't really matter. We do get that drop. We get the stuns. It's honestly not bad. It's honestly not bad. And then we burst that tree down just as he's ulting, and then we go ahead and get the Kaz. I want to watch that one more time. I just want to make sure. Rip. Can I watch that again? Nah, let's just exit out and let's do it again. Again. Let's do this third team. Okay, it took me a couple retries to actually get it to work again. Let's jump in, hit play. So I think they can dodge the stun because the portal drops and I see like 2 or 3 circles, but not all of them. Maybe the Kaz is dodging that stun as well. It could be a thing that's happening. But all in all, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And like I said, with those extra void lightnings, if we had them, it would make it work even better. So let's go ahead, jump into the next team. Let's just try it against that for the lols of it. All right, so let's swap you to the next team. Let's have a try at this. Now, keep in mind, we're not at a massive deficit, so obviously this is going to be less effective the further on. I'm not saying that this is the best strategy in the world. I'm just experimenting because you know I love the comp. Anyway, let's try this again. Okay, they're going to have portals as well, so this is going to be interesting. So let's see what happens. So there we go. Get the portal, the drop. There's a bunch of stuns. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, I think we just tried to portal the totem. As stupid as that sounds, I think we just tried to portal the totem. That kind of sucked. Let's go here. Let's go again. 4 times speed. We keep trying to portal that totem. It's ruining us. It's ruining us. Okay. Note to self. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this totem over here. This totem right over here. Watch it. Ready? Ready? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. There it is. He tries to portal that totem. He tries to do the totem. What is wrong with you, Odin? Don't be doing that to totems. Okay, we still got the clear. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Honestly, I like it. It's not going to be the greatest thing. It's not the new meta comp, but it's a bit of fun if you like Odin and you've built him. It can kind of work. Now, once again, it will require that artifact, and it looks like the stun isn't 100% reliable either. It doesn't look like it's happening 100% every time, but hey, not too bad to work into it. Kind of as a comparison. And like I said, we're not pushing at the max like deficit or anything like that. You know, we're at about an 80 level deficit. Maybe at a 100 level deficit, it ain't gonna work at all. Who knows? Maybe the chicken Eironn whole concept isn't viable at that point. But hey, it's fun nonetheless. So I just want to compare it to something like, let's go against that last team that we just did. So if we drop Odin out and we put the Ninja Turtle in, let's just see how that functions. It's a very similar type mechanic. We'll go 2 times speed, and then we do that, we drop the bomb, and didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. I'm gonna say the reason this isn't, as much as I love the Ninja Turtle as well, because he's a cool unit, I'm gonna say it doesn't work purely because we don't have the Odin in there. It's my vibes. It's my vibes. We did get a 3-2 faction bonus with this. Boom. Oh, that was so close. I reckon if I triggered that a bit earlier, it would have been fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be because of various factors, the stun timing, Odin resetting things. There's a lot of different variables that would go into why one works, and we ended up clearing it anyway. But there's a lot of different variables. It's just another option to play around with if you love Odin. Once again, Odin is not one that I would put and go ahead and say, listen, get Odin to 30, 9 of 9. He's a beast, do it. He's niche. He's niche, but really fun. Beast in the early game, actually. Beast in the early game, but end game, you know, it's a bit of fun if that's what you're looking at doing and having a bit of fun. I will try and get on an account eventually one day to test this with a maxed out Odin with the artifact, because I think that's where the magic is going to happen when you get that extra energy decrease from the Void Lightnings. I just feel like Eironn's gotten much better at the Chicken Eironn comp since that artifact, so it's cool to have a play around with. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.